What's up, you guys? I'm just out in the garage. I almost forgot to grab the camera. I've been out here working for a little bit, so I got some stuff out. I got pulled the battery out of the car. I need to get a tie down to work, and I've been buying all these other ones trying to get something to work, because if you remember, on these third gens, the battery was all over here, you know, on the passenger side, but this one was all rusted and stuff anyway. So I just cut it out and made room for my exhaust and stuff like that. But I'm gonna move this too, but not today. Today I'm working on getting this battery tied down on this side because I moved it over. So there was like a little lip, like right down here, just that little lip thing right there, and I just drilled through that and poked this rod through there. That's gonna work on that side, so that'll work there. And on this side, I ground that down to bare metal, and I'm gonna weld. I'm just gonna tack that on right there on the other side. Where's that piece at? There it is. I'll just tack that on there like that. Give it a little tack weld. So that's what I'm gonna do, and it should work. Everything should be spaced out fine. I gave it a little eyeball. I mean, this car ain't a show car. It's a fun car. So I gave it an eyeball, and I'm gonna send it, and I'll show you what we get back with here. Alright guys, I got this all finished up here. I just went ahead and welded it on this side, painted it after I ground everything down, of course, and I think that'll work out pretty good. And then on this side is just like that hole drilled, like I said. So I think it turned out pretty good, to be honest with you. That'll make things a lot better in there. Alright, I'm having a little problem when I put the battery in. What's going on is I put this in here in this hole like I got down here. I'll fish it in there. Let the camera focus. Get in there. So I get that fished in there, but up here it's just a little too close to the whatever you want to call it, rad support, whatever, headlight bucket, whatever thing. It's hitting right there, and it's not letting me put my wing nut on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a little bit out of this, and I'm gonna TIG weld it back together. See how it goes here. I'll set the camera up and I'll let you guys watch me do it. That'll be a good time. Alright guys, welcome back. Here's what we got. I cut a little bit of it out. I didn't think you guys want to see all that. I just cut it with that bandsaw over there. So let me see here if it'll focus. You can see that little crack. I got it pressed together pretty tight, but right here's where I cut it. I took about that much, you know, just probably like that much out of it, nothing crazy. So, well, it's not gonna let me focus in on it. Maybe there you go. I cut it anyway, I'm not lying. So, here is my settings on my TIG machine there. Actually, I think I'm gonna turn this down to about 50. Just got my gas on. All right, set you guys up real quick, and we'll get at it. See, it does good sitting in this vise too, because this vise will take a lot of that heat away from the part. So at least that's what I'm hoping anyway. I'll know real fast if I'm too hot, you know. So we'll find out. Maybe a little hotter. It's not wanting to go in. It's not wanting to melt her. I'll kick it to where I had it at 80. So you see that ball right there? It's not wanting to melt in. I know that this is taking a lot of heat out of it, so I'll crank her up a little bit. I'm not putting the heat right on here. I'm not trying to melt my vise, but we'll see what happens. I think I got her. I think I might have got her, boys. I gotta get that other side. See how it kind of came open there? Straighten that out. Got that tack right there. Just kind of bent it shut a little bit, just like that. You don't want to do it too hard. I mean, it's only tack welded. It'll bend. Ooh. So you don't want to over manipulate it. You just want to get it kind of to where you can live with it. Now I got it off the vise a little bit more, so I'll put more heat into the part. It should solder real, or not solder, it should weld real nice now. Let's see what we get. Alright. Alright, I welded her together just like that. How about that? Just like that. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll try that out here. Let it cool down a little bit and we'll put it back in and see what we get. Alright, hey guys. I had to call it quits the other night. It was getting late and I was getting really tired. So here's what we ended up with. Got the battery back in the car. I didn't hook any of the wiring yet because I'm still doing some electrical work in the car, so I just left the wires undone. So obviously, this is going to my accessory down there to run my fuse panel and stuff like that. This is going to the starter, and this goes to the alternator. So that's my 3 power wires right there. And I got 3 ground wires as well. One for the starter, one for my fuel pumps, and then the other one for my other fuse box that I have in the car installed. And let me clear these wires out of the way so you can see what I got going on here. cleared out. Boom. So got that mount on there real nice. Everything fit in there real nice. And this wire is just loose. I need to put some lumen on there. I should put some, some lume on there, but that's just for these 2 fuses right here. It's kind of just short little runs, and it's kind of hid and tucked up underneath the lip right there is why I don't have it loomed up. Everything else is pretty much all loomed up, all the other wiring. So I just wanted to show you guys what I came up with, and that's it for now. I don't want to spoil anything else, babbling on too much. So I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check you guys later.